Alright, so I've got the notch fillers, or the bonnet and bumper fillers if you want to call it that, right here. And I'm going to start off by sanding them down with some 800 grit sandpaper just to rough them up a bit so that the paint can stick to them a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and sand these, and then we'll get on to priming and painting. Alright, when you finish sanding it up lightly, then you just want to rub them off so that there's no like dust or anything on them, and then you're ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and place them in the box now. I'm going to put one there and one there. Now we're going to start off by priming it. I'm just using some grey primer from Halfords, nothing special or fancy. So I'm just going to shake it up for a bit and then start spraying it on. Alright, so since the second coat, it's been about an hour or two, and this is now looking quite dry, and it looks nice. It looks quite flat. It doesn't look like there's any runs or anything in this, so I'm happy to start laying down the base coat. So I'm just going to put it back in the box the right way up and lay down the first coat of silver. Here's the silver I'm using. Some Volkswagen Reflex Silver paint from Halfords again. This is not sponsored, but they were just the closest store to me that had paint, and I didn't want to buy it online. Alright, so it's over here on a different mat, because when I was doing it the first time in a little box, the space wasn't all that big, so I kind of messed it up. And well, I didn't mess it up, it looked fine, but it wasn't how I wanted it to be. So I sanded it all back down to the bare material again and started over. I just did the same thing that I did last time on camera, but just over here on a flatter surface, so that I could properly spray over it like that to get a nice even coats. So now I'm about to put the clear coat down, my first layer of clear. So I'm going to do that now. Alright, it is the next morning, and these are the finished pieces. They don't look as great as I would have wanted them to, but they're going to have to do for the time being. And I'm hoping that they'll look good. So I'm going to go take off the grille that's on the car currently. Then we'll put these on and put in the new badgeless grille, and hope that it looks good. So you want to use a T20 to take off the 2 bolts on the grille. Right, now that those are out, there's some clips on the bottom and on the top. You want to just pull them out. I just put some tape at the bottom of it here. So I'm just going to rip this off, put it on there. Hopefully it sticks well. That took so long to rip off those pieces of double-sided tape. Alright, now that that's stuck on there, I'm confident that isn't going anywhere. So, time to move to the one on the bonnet. So you just want to put this back on the same way it came off. Obviously this is the new one without the badge. Right, the grill's in. Now you can just close the hood, see what it looks like. I'm not too sure how I feel about it. I don't know if it looks like this to you guys, but it looks like it's kind of angled like this and pointing like this way. I don't know if it is. It kind of looks like that to me. It looks a bit weird. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but without the logo, doesn't look too bad in my opinion. It's new. I might have to wait for it to grow on me or not. Or just try like fill out these gaps or something in the future. Maybe put something there or smooth it out and repaint this whole thing so it looks flat like it's meant to be there. Same with down here. Or just wrap over it or something, I don't know. Because those gaps are looking a bit mad, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is the new look. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video, whether you like this or not, whether you want to do it to your car or not. Learn from my mistakes. Get good at painting before you attempt this if you don't want a mismatched color like that. I guess if like a black car or something, it'd be a lot easier because you'll just all blend in. Maybe lighter colors like blues and stuff, and just light colors in general might be a bit harder to match. But if you have like a dark color, it might be a bit easier. But yeah, this is it. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff if you enjoyed this video. And until next time, peace.